Hey, I wanted to show you an app that I use, another free app that you might be interested in. There is you can upgrade it for more features, but I have been able to use it free with no issues. It's called Later.com, Later. And basically, it allows you to upload pictures and let's see, any kind of graphics that you may have made. Sometimes I'll just do a search on Google for quotes. So you can just upload, a whole bunch of stuff, and then you can preview what's going on your Instagram. So one thought is to keep your Instagram cohesive as far as color schemes and patterns. And sometimes I'm better at it than others. But if you use pink a lot, and then maybe you do like something that's all pink and then a picture and then a darker pink and then a picture, which obviously you can see I'm not following that pattern. Sometimes I'm good at it, sometimes I'm not. But Instagram is very visual, and when someone comes to your account, the more that it can look like it represents your brand, the more professional you seem. I'll go into my Instagram, my real Instagram, in a second. This is all in later.com. But what this is showing you what it will look like if you do these posts. Okay, so like you can drag something after you've uploaded media over here, you can drag it over here. And it's just sort of a way to just look and see if you like how it looks when it's in that cube, when it's in that pattern. So what's nice about that is you can just kind of see how it looks visually. I'm not saying that this is what I would necessarily do. I'm just showing you how it works. So this is, the visual aspect of it. Then over here, you can schedule it. Now, a quick schedule is really cool. That means that after you've been doing this for a while, later.com is affiliated with Instagram, and it knows when your audience is most likely online. So when you quick schedule something, later.com decides what time of day to post it. It will post 3 or 4 in a day. So like if I quick scheduled all 4 of these, it would put them all today. And I don't always post that often. So I like to actually, hold on. All right, we'll save that for now. I like to actually post them myself. So I pull up my calendar for the month, and then I kind of pull them into whichever day, I want it to post. So I like to do a Monday motivation, a tip Tuesday, that kind of thing. But then once it's on here, you can double click it, and let's see. Hello. All right. Then it brings it up. This is your picture. You can edit it if you want to. This is the caption that I created. Some other really cool things are that you can save your captions. So, for example, after I post, I always have a little something, a little blurb about my business. And then let's see if I can get in here. I want to, all right, let's edit one of them so you can see it. So like here's my caption, and then I always add all 30 of my hashtags. And if I may have mentioned a hashtag in the actual post, then it will come and give me a reminder like, okay, you got too many hashtags, or it'll tell you like these changes down here. You might need to trim the size of the image. But the benefit of having these hashtags done in advance, you can have up to 30 hashtags, and that makes you more visible on Instagram. So you definitely want to take advantage of that. And there are lots of apps and things that you can use to find out what the most effective hashtags are in your line of business. So I've got 3 different sets depending on what I'm actually posting about. I have a set that's more directed toward the business opportunity, and one that's directed toward products, and then one that's more general, just like like inspirational messages and things like that. But they always lead back to clicking the link in my bio. That's another effective thing to do, and to have a link in your bio where you can actually collect their contact information. So I'll show you that in a second. But right now, let's find out what changes we need to make so that we can find out here. Make the changes shown above. Remove 30 hashtags. Okay, because I must have already had 30 because I clicked that twice. All right, let's get rid of all that then. Delete. Okay, let's see if there's anything else. Oh, we don't have any other problems, so we're ready to go. So this is where they can send you a notification, which you would get like a message on your phone saying, this is ready to post, so that you can say, okay, yes, go ahead and post it. Since I've already, tweaked it, I auto publish it so that I don't have to deal with that. I don't want to take the time to worry about that. Oh, and now I got to make another change. And it's going to be the image is too tall for Instagram. You get that a lot because it has to be a very specific size. So you can click on the image, and usually what will solve it is I choose Instagram portrait, and it just needs to tweak it just a tiny bit. Did you see that? Hardly at all. So I updated that image. And so in other words, if it's going to auto publish on my behalf, I need to make sure that the image is the right size, that I have exactly the right number of hashtags. And once that's all good, then the save option will be available. So I save it. Now this is so cool. So on when I look at, let's see, we'll look at it week by week. When I look at my schedule for Monday today, let's see if you can see it better somewhere else because I've already got them posted. Okay, Thursday, you can see how this noon is kind of grayed out. Those are the best times for me to post. So like, let's say I had put this down here, and then I'm like, oh, wait a minute, what? Oh, noon is the best time for me to post on Monday? Oh, I'm going to scoot that back up to noon then. And then also, I don't know if this is as important on Instagram as it is on Facebook, but I've always heard not to post on the hour, a little bit before or a little bit after, because right on the hour, you've got a lot of competition. So I always do, a couple minutes before or after. So this is just kind of a cool app. And then after I've gotten like my posts done for the week, I do a week at a time. I do it on Monday. If you only have Instagram checked up here, it shows you these little boxes of the smartest time to post. If you have several things checked, then it won't show you that because it's too complex. Like every format, every platform has a different time that's the best time to post. So I put it on Instagram, set it all up when I want it to post. But then because I like to multitask, I go back up and I say, all right, then I also want it to post to, not my independent beauty consultant one. I want it to post to, I can have it post to Pinterest. I can have it post to Twitter. And I can have it post to my Facebook business page, but I actually prefer, I've kind of changed things up. I'm starting to share more on my personal page, and I don't think it lets me pull that up. Let's look. This one. Yeah. So I haven't been able to add that. Probably I would have to upgrade to, the paid version. So what I do in this case is whoops, how do I get out of here? Add social profile. So it's asking me to upgrade my plan. So what I do is I let it go ahead and post to Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest. And then when I see that it posted, I personally copy and paste that into my Facebook personal page because that's where I want that right now. But if you're happy with it being on your business page, you can auto post it to your business page. So I know this is a lot to process all at once, but if you get into later.com, they do have lots of training videos. And they even have their own media collection that you can, like if you're looking, these pictures right here, I all got from later.com. I just Googled, like girl boss or something like that. Let's see, media library, upload media. I still, I don't use it often enough to be like really, really savvy in it. And this was something I kind of stumbled across. So somewhere in here, somewhere in here, it allowed me to, oh, here we go, stock photos. So under collect media, it had stock photos was an option. And they are also, later.com is also affiliated with Unsplash. And that's a place, another free app where you can get free pictures. So, you could type in there whatever keyword is, represents your business, and you're going to see some cool photos for it. And you just say, okay, yeah, I want to use this one and this one. And then that will pull that into your saved pictures that you want to use. So there are so many free things available out here in cyberspace that oftentimes, whatever you are thinking about, whatever you need, it's available at least for a little while, like, the trial period. So this is my Instagram account. This is on my laptop, not my phone, so it looks a little bit different. But I just wanted to show you a couple of things. So one is that I've used like a color palette, and I'm trying to be a little more cohesive, with my colors as I post. But has not been a super big priority for me. That's kind of like on my long-term goal list. I want to get better at that, but I'm making an effort. But I wanted to show you this, that when somebody visits my Instagram homepage, or whatever this is, my profile, what is this called? I don't know. That I always have some kind of freebie, like get my free guide, 5 areas that reveal your age and what you can do about it. And I use Linktree, which is a free app, because you can only have one website on your page in Instagram, on your homepage. So I use Linktree because that allows me to use several different links. So when I have this available, they click that Linktree link, and they can go here for my free guide. They can go here to learn more about my business opportunity, subscribe to my YouTube channel, go to my VIP page, get a free mini lip gloss, etc., etc. So that's another free app that I use. I'm all about free, if you haven't picked up on that. So again, I'm talking about later.com. On Monday, I set aside time in the morning to schedule at least one post a day for the whole week. And then I also continue to post, in the moment throughout the week, do my stories and things like that. You definitely want things that are more fresh and that are you in the moment. But it's just nice to have some things already done for you, so that you just know in the back of your head that's something that's off of your to-do list. So hopefully you learned a little something, and have a great week.